Hi Pisces. Alright, welcome to this place if you're new here, and welcome back if you're returning. So, November, or whenever you arrive, I do hope, well, lots of good things happen for you. So, I took a bunch of notes, been practicing my penmanship, drew your map, and we're going to jump into that. But before we do, I just wanted to note and let you know, it's pretty exciting that I created a deck of cards, and I'm doing a limited small press run, but I'm going to put the website below, so if you want to check it out, feel free. When it's gone, but yeah, share whatever you'd like, and we'll be using those cards. What's this one? Confidence. Nice. In this reading too, so you can learn about it and see it a bit. Alright, right, what have you been creating? So let's go over your notes. I saw someone, especially, my penmanship is not always this nice, but I was very intentionally drawing the lines in the chart, shifting the paper and being like, okay, it's easier for me to shift the paper versus like cocking my wrist all funny about it, right? So there was that kind of intention. And then I heard a person say, it's okay, with very calm confidence. And then there was some space between, and then I heard a person say, don't worry. And that was a bit more clear confidence. So some kind of psychic connections this month. I feel like texting, emailing, calling people, your friends, could be your sisters and your brothers. It's that's important during this time frame. I also saw a home expanding, or someone making space for something. Making space for children is what I actually saw originally. But either way, it's like making space for creation, making space in the home for something. Somebody, like, I don't know, needs a breast exam or goes to have one, or I saw it's that Mars and Cancer energy, so there's a lot of lymph nodes in your breast. They're all through your body. So maybe that's something too. And I actually wrote lymph massage and underlined massage, so it could be any kind of massage that's suiting to you, but you actually rule over the lymph nodes in astrological medical astrology. That's one of your main components. And then I saw someone that was like sort of warm and comfy, but they wanted that particularly. Success. So maybe if some of you have been looking for something, even though your house of health is pretty clear at this point, it's more of like the health of your heart. And I saw someone clearing out space again. Yeah, no more paradox. This is actually a Pisces card, but when it's this way, it's Pisces where it doesn't understand, and this is where there's clarity. So something makes more sense to somebody now. You, like Scorpio, also have these earth angels. Theirs came through their larger communities. Yours are your one-on-ones, and it can actually come in any kind of person. People you know, people you don't know, people... It's... And even maybe with an old tough situation, you could be like, okay, that was still helping me. There's also, I saw people in committed relationships, so that's highlighted in some way. the couples that you know, the people that are married. And then there was something about, I wrote extended family conversations. So that's something. I also see that a person solves, and that became solved, as in past tense, so it happens, a problem in relation to work. This could have just been a person's like mind about it, or maybe it was the distance between them and it. But now it's, I heard appreciated. And a person's feeling good when entering into that space now. And then I specifically heard a voice that said, the world appreciates and needs you. Yeah. You are safe and loved and protected. And the last little grouping of words was loving, learning. So with Sun and Mercury up in your 9th house, it would be great to learn, a person's loving learning. And then I saw someone squeeze a splinter out. Okay. What's the time? Let's do 6:45. Okay. What's this card that came out for you, Pisces? Oh, the Adventurer. Nice. The Adventurer, responsibility and expectations. I wish we had like a soft music, like an instrumental, non-invasive music playing. So some of you are musicians, or maybe you go somewhere to see music play. When's the last time you climbed a mountain or were on some kind of hilly mountain range? Where's the closest volcano to you also? Kilimanjaro? I don't know what that is. I don't know where that is. Is that a where? Let's see, Pisces. Like a little extension. Well, these cards are big. Shuffle. The Adventurer. Little short distance travels too could be helpful. Oops. I guess that whoops was more of a thank you. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, I like these two together. We have visual positioning and then visual mantra. So if you happen to get scared about something, fear starts to creep in, which is kind of just insecurity, right? You forget that you're loved. You forget that life is a miracle. We forget that even if we died, we'd just come back again. You know what I mean? Yeah, the spine wants to be aligned. The spine is Saturn and kind of Leo. It holds our structure, right? Leo and Sagittarius. So this is two fire signs. This Jupiter and the Sun. So when you are fearful sometimes, this is a little astrological, but like when you're fearful sometimes, it's because of Jupiter and the Sun. I don't know if that's how it's transiting over your map or how that is naturally set up in you. And so you need some kind of visual mantra, because you can't see that our bones are like the most important thing, but we can't see them right now, right? They're kind of hidden, so you need a visual mantra of, you need a visual of something to make it more real. Maybe it's kind of like if you're doing body work, I guess you could think of it like that too. It's like, okay, I'm working on the spine. Let me visualize each vertebrae like within. It's kind of like X-ray vision. But I guess to know that, to be able to visualize it correctly, a person has to see it without these layers on top of it. Does this make sense? Interesting. This could also be putting a person in the right position also. So maybe this is a vision board too. That might be just fun for you to do. I mean, I guess this is the art in your house is kind of your vision board, in a way. But you can be more intentional with it. I wonder if that's why I rearrange all the time. Do you rearrange a lot? I like fiddling with things, mostly the things on the walls, because it's kind of like we live in our own little gallery, and so I just am the curator of that, because I understand each image has its own energy, and depending on the direction, and even if I don't know exactly how to explain that scientifically or what have you, it's like I still know that that's what feels right in that moment, and I don't question it. Okay. Well, what are you responsible for right now? What are your responsibilities? It could be an everyday thing, like a regular routine thing, but then I also sense that there's something seasonal. Um, I mean, I guess someone could be running away from responsibility a little bit. Maybe it depends on their mood. And then I saw a bunch of dishes piled in the sink. Oh, interesting. I'm seeing these words in here. Good? Is that what this is? Good. God? Huh. Let's open this up. Yeah, you're doing good with your 6th house. That's some strong karma there too. Okay. Magician. Just a minute. Pisces. I got this. Someone's putting themselves out there. They're trying something. There's a person with long hair, the person with a beard. What's he looking at? Thank you. The Hermit and the Empress. Whoa. Oh, I heard someone say, not till you're done yet. Not till you're done yet, lovers. So someone has high expectations. Great expectations, high expectations. There's power in that, but then there's also friction. This is also an emphasis, Pisces, that I'm being reminded of your side hustle. Your again, your third house has Uranus in it. That's great. Being able to learn like this, you just pick it up, like it's just natural to you. And maybe for some of you, you've already been aware of the thing that's very easy for you, but now it's kind of like, how do you share what you have? You know what I mean? What you know now, what you can do. So I guess it could be, because I almost saw him a bit as a student. It was like, okay, it's your turn, Billy. Come up to the podium and show me what you can do. And the Hermit is almost feeling like the teacher in a way, and is like, okay, I'm paying attention to you. So someone's not waiting on another person to change or to be a certain thing. They're just allowing them to grow. They're not making it their responsibility. That's good. Queen of Coins, that's exactly what the Queen of Coins would do. Because she would know when that is necessary. Empress with the Queen of Coins, Magician with the Hermit. So we have a lot of Mercury and Venus. Mercury and Venus. That's your 9th and 10th house. That's your MC. So, and again, you have 3 majors here and then a queen. So you're being blessed by something where you can actually feel it, see it, touch it, hold it. It's real. It's real. It's real. You had to teach yourself something more recently, and it's really made a big deal. So you're supposed to try something. Or, again, this magician is like, okay, go ahead. All right, I guess it's my turn. And maybe someone wasn't expecting to be in the front of the line. Like they were waiting at that light for a long time. Then all of a sudden it's green and it's like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, red and green and then yellow. So a person understands the stop and go. They got that. So there's stop and go with something. But something doesn't ultimately stop happening. It's just there's stop and go with something. And the teacher, the Hermit, is, because he is the maturity basically of the magician. He's saying just to practice yielding, slowing down. Because sometimes on a yellow you want to give it a little, right? Sometimes on a yellow you want to slow it down. That's when you use your red or green. So someone understands. Interesting, Pisces. Someone understands, again, 2 opposites of something. Now they're just using these 2 pivot points to understand more about when this third thing happens. This isn't an extra, I don't even know if I know how to explain it. You're using these 2 other pivot points to control the middle. But again, depending on where you are and what the situation is around you is going to determine it, because it isn't always the same equation. God, I hope this is making sense. Okay, let's use 10 of Cups. Beautiful. So you get there and it feels good. I feel like, again, Magician and Hermit are grouped, Empress and the Queen of Coins. Let's ask Zumi. Okay. So you've completed the fire. This is also showing the, or you understand the fire better. This is also showing me this Queen of Coins. Oh, okay, okay. It does go there. So it's like checking everything off the list. There could be 10 tests. Let me see one more. A person has the ingredients. They have all the ingredients. And I guess the challenge is Mars, which is in water right now. Just a minute. Let's see the Empress and the Queen of Coins. Oh my goodness, you got all the other ingredients. Fire and earth. Just a minute. There's 5 more steps, or this has to do with your 5th house. You could... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm seeing. Like how I'm supposed to explain it. Oh, Mars is in your 5th house. And Pluto is shining its light on it. So something makes somebody feel warm. Well, one more. I'm going to choose I feel like the reading just completed itself for now, but let's choose one last zodiac sign, Aquarius. Oh, Saturn's in Aquarius, so we are meant to be a bit prudent there. And Chiron in Aries, right? I mean, Aquarius is the water bearer. So this has to do with Moses? Someone with long hair. Huh. Alright. I'm going to say that's that, Pisces. Thank you for being here. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful, happy Halloween, spooky season, chill season. You must know some Scorpios. All water knows water. But anyway, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace out.